Hello everyone, I had to give you a truth hurts topic because people was pissing me off in my comments. I made 2 posts about this fucking kid, Cal, and people are just being retarded and stupid. Let me tell you something, and this is 100, okay? Listen, the kid fatally shot 2 people and wounded 1. I understand you motherfuckers want to walk around saying it was self-defense. Somebody threw a bag at him. Somebody did this. Somebody threw a beer, fucking fireball at him. They chased him. They did this. They did that. Let me tell you something. Did you not read how many times this man was shot? Did you not read it? Or are you just talking shit? This man was shot multiple times before. He wasn't even shot in the head that I thought. No, he was shot multiple times. The gunshot wound in the head was just a flesh wound. It wasn't even that wasn't even a fatal shot. That was just a gag. That was just a fucking. That wasn't even a fatal gunshot wound. So this man was shot multiple times over a trash, but that he threw it in a trash bag because this kid didn't stay where the fuck he needed to stay. This kid was walking around being dumb, and this kid left his post where he was supposed to guard and walk across the street, and then people attacked him because he had a gun. And then that's what I mean. And you motherfuckers don't see that shit. None of the adults took up for this kid that was out there. But now that some of the adults are stepping up saying that the kid did this and the kid did that, now you motherfuckers want to sit there and say, oh, well, he did this, he did that. Get the fuck out of here. Okay, let me ask you this. This is 100. This is 100. Let me tell you this. Let's talk about Chicago first. Let me tell you this. What if somebody was guarding a building in Chicago, a black kid, and he was guarding a building? And all the gun violence and everything going on in Chicago, let's say this kid just shot somebody because he was protecting his business. Is that self-defense? Or is that a thug? Because I guarantee you, call him a thug, he needs to be locked up. Or what if a cop walk up to that same kid talking about why you got a gun in your hand? And that kid said, well, I'm trying to protect my business. And the cop shot him. What would you call him? Would that just be the kid shouldn't have had a gun? Or would he be a thug with a gun? That's what I mean. Y'all making this about a race war because that's what you're doing. Because you know damn well the kid was 17. One, he was illegal to have a firearm. He shouldn't have had it. He shouldn't have had it. At the age of 17, he shouldn't have had it. And he was put in a fucked up ass situation. Should he be put in that situation? Of course not. But we sitting around saying that we ain't going to basically put the adults in front of this and put the kid in harm's way. And we're going to really sit here and say that it was every right that the kid should have been there. Really. If you look in the videos, the kid was saying, the kid said he was from there. The kid wasn't from there. The kid also said that he works down the street at one of the buildings. He didn't work there. Do you not understand what's happening right now? The kid just making up a bunch of shit just to be there. That's why he was there, to be there. And you motherfuckers sitting around here commenting on my logs, talking about this and that. Commenting on my wall, talking about I'm a POS, I'm this, I'm that, or you got to read the facts. That's the fucking facts. What else are you trying to look at? Oh, well, someone chased him down the street and they were trying to disarm him and somebody grabbed the gun and stuff like that. Well, one of the guys had his hands up, the kid still shot him. Oh, let me guess. It was justified though, right? Because at first he attacked him with the skateboard, but then again, though, one of the guys that had the gun, he almost killed him too by shooting him in the arm. Because he had a pistol in his hand. He had his fucking hand up. He wasn't going to shoot that kid. He had his fucking hand up. If he was going to blast the kid, he could have did it right there when the kid shot the other person. The guy could have easily shot the kid. But he didn't. Now did he? Stupid motherfuckers. And then the kid walking around there with the gun and shit like that when he killed the other guy. He shot 2 people and murdered 2 people. And you motherfuckers going around saying white lives matter, blue lives matter, all lives matter and shit like that. These guys' lives don't matter. When Black Lives Matter protests are going on and people die, you always say, oh, their lives don't matter. Oh, those guys' lives don't matter all of a sudden? Because the kid was self-defense. How you know those people wasn't being self-defense? How you know the people that died wasn't because of self-defense? It doesn't matter though, right? You ain't looking up this kid's record. You ain't looking up what this kid did. Maybe I should say that he was at Trump rallies. He was this. He was trying to be a trained police officer. He wasn't supposed to be there. All this other bullshit. Maybe I should say all that. But you guys don't want to hear that shit though, right? You want to hear bullshit. Y'all want to hear myths. Oh, self-defense, people walk around the skateboard. You try to hit them, this and that, blah, 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 blah. Stupid. I ain't going to talk like that. I'm talking to you real. Because you don't want to hear the truth. You want to hear fucked up ass fiction stories. No, it's no fiction story. The kid shouldn't have had a gun. Yeah, let me put hands up so you know. The kid shouldn't have had a gun. The kid shouldn't have fucking been there. The kid shouldn't have fucking been in that situation. Or one of the adults should have stopped the fucking kid and told the kid to go fucking home. And the kid shouldn't have had a gun in the first place because he's underage and he wasn't ready for that type of fucking activity that was going on in that type of time because it's a fucking kid. And people talking about, well, an 18-year-old can carry a gun and they're in the army, so why couldn't a 17-year-old? They're just about the same. No. You got to go through training for the fucking army. You got to go through training. Then you get what you got to get. What the fuck you talking about? But like I said, if there was a black kid, I guarantee you, it wouldn't have been called self-defense. He would have been a thug. Exactly that. Have a good day, America.